This recording is protected by copyright. No part may be reproduced without the prior permission of the University of South Australia.
Beth Williams groaned as she looked at her computer monitor. Another Monday, another product development meeting. Later she had a meeting of her own team and a get-together with marketing, plus a conference call. She glanced at the week's schedule. Half her time was already blocked out, and more meetings would flow in as the week dragged on. How could she ever get anything done? If the meetings actually accomplished anything, it wouldn't be so bad. But today's product development session would likely revisit a decision the group made 2 weeks ago. Jason hadn't liked the outcome, and he had persuaded Dana, the group leader, to revisit it. And the marketing meeting, well, that will be a cookie fest with slides about the current campaign. But if Beth didn't go, people would start whispering. At this company, you were supposed to show up at meetings and say something smart. She wondered how Tony, the vice president in charge of her unit, got away with never attending any. She checked her email and saw yet another meeting invitation. She badly wanted to click decline. Well, Beth Williams is fictitious, but nearly every executive or middle manager knows and feels her pain. At most companies, these people spend more than 50% of their time in meetings. According to one survey, about 2/3 of meetings run out of time before participants can make important decisions. Not surprisingly, 85% of executives surveyed are dissatisfied with the efficiencies and effectiveness of meetings at their company. The trouble this situation causes goes well beyond annoyance. Meetings are essential for effective decision-making and execution, and thus to business results. The companies that are best at decisions, and that turn in the best performance, have learned to manage their meetings as carefully as they manage any other part of their business. Well, this scenario was reported by Bain & Company, a management consultant firm based in Boston, Massachusetts. It describes many organisations around the world. I'm sure you're asking yourself, what do meetings have to do with decision making? Why are we looking at this in a course called Managing Decision Making? Well, for you as business students, it's essential to not only understand the importance of meetings in the workplace for decision making, but also how to make these meetings efficient and effective to ensure staff get decisions made, but also to have time to work on their own tasks. In this course, we're going to look at the theory behind decision making and the technology that supports it. However, in my experience, there's nothing like immersing yourself in the activity to gain the skill. Therefore, throughout the study period, you will be given the opportunities to conduct meetings and experience each of the different roles in a meeting environment. Internal students are going to conduct these meetings during the seminar each week. External students will be placed in groups and conduct virtual online meetings every 2 weeks based on availability. More detail regarding the structure of the activity is available on the next section of this resource called Activity Outline. But before you launch into this and head on to looking at the assessment, please take the time to watch the David O'Grady TED Talk immediately below this video on how to save the world, or at least yourself, from bad meetings. It goes for just under 7 minutes. I trust at the end of this study period you will have a much greater appreciation of not only how decisions are made, but how to chair or participate in an effective, efficient meeting to make those decisions, and therefore be able to take this skill forward to your